Alright, I think I got most of it. So 1, 2, 3, let's go. Stop at work because I'm waiting for Ting Ting here. It's kind of in the middle to the airport, and I leave my car here. And obviously I use the opportunity to feed the fish, which are kind of upset. At least my betas are like, nah, I don't want food right now. Yeah, he's hiding, and he's not happy either. Well, that's a way to do it. Hey, you guys out there, happy holidays or Merry Christmas, because most of America is celebrating today. Well, Germany too, but we had the big present unwrapping and stuff yesterday. Ting Ting is hilarious. You have to drive with Ting Ting. We should install a camera in the car. No, we don't see you. We don't see you. But you're gorgeous anyhow. She was just yelling. Actually, not very loud, but she used a couple of very strong words.
No, I just said dumb bastard. Did I say that?
Yeah, I think something like that along the lines.
Because he's not like, either you go a little faster or you just let me pass, let me change my lane, but it's like keep driving.
Ignorant. Dumbass, there we go.
Yeah, see, now he's like, he's braking. You don't know what he's doing. He's drunk.
Welcome to a Christmas day, and for those who try to survive the day, I wish you guys to have enough content and needed to keep yourselves occupied to survive today, because that's pretty much what I normally do. I haven't actually really vlogged today, main reason being because I was packing my stuff. That is actually already done for tomorrow. You should see the craftsmanship of folding that I did. It is amazing. It is awesome. It might just look really nice for just one day until I get like one t-shirt out of it. I'm always someone that packs the day before. I have to make sure that everything is done and settled, because otherwise I slowly lose my mind. I am very neurotic and panicky until the moment that I'm on the plane or on the bus or at the destination, and everything calms down. Just like to think of it as a good thing, because organization is kind of a smart thing to have if you're traveling.
I remember last time when I was here and the line was up to around the corner over there. Nobody's there. Nobody. Seriously, nobody. Security is talking to each other. TSA is just talking. There's nobody here. Well, there are people arriving, but not really leaving. So like I said before, I was the only one in security, and they actually checked my hands, probably for explosives or something. I'm like, why? Why? And it always shows that I have something metallic down here. Maybe I do. Maybe I have an implant and that's creating a hole. Maybe I should get that checked. Seriously, the last 2 flights, it always showed something down there, and there is nothing. Seriously, there is nothing. Seriously, maybe I should consider getting checked again. Anyhow, it's filling up slowly, but as you can see, there are not many people here. Not even the plane is here. Yura just tweeted that he wants to watch Doctor Who, but we kind of said we will watch it together, and it's starting now apparently. Yeah, still flying in Doctor Who style.
Well, because I had a sort of a family day with brunch and a dinner, I didn't really vlog. We did some fun breakfast opening gifts, and we did some presents at the evening with some, what's the word? Sarah and I were talking about it. It's called crochet or something. Anyways, it wasn't really that interesting, and we don't use the cheese because that's weird. I did actually get a really cool present from my little sister and her boyfriend, because they gave me a PlayStation Network card worth 20 euros, which is awesome on its own, because I said, I don't care, just get me something like that, because I can actually buy games off PlayStation Network, which is fun because they have a lot of sales, especially lately. When I opened the card, I was putting it into my account. I was like, maybe I should do something like PlayStation Plus for 1 or 3 months, depending, because I have 20 euros. And, well, basically, I got like 80 games for free now. I would say that that is the best Christmas ever. It's the only downside of PlayStation Network is that everything takes so goddamn slow forever to download. Games can take 4 or 5 hours, and I have high-speed internet. For you Xbox lovers out there, It is a free service, so you can't really complain, but I wish it was a little bit faster though.
There it is. Ooh, that's tiny. It's almost like a private jet. It's that tiny. I think this is one of the last flights that's American, because US Airways and American Airlines, they actually join forces, and they will be the biggest airline worldwide, or at least one of the biggest, and that's kind of scary, and it's kind of awesome, because I hope they open up more flights within America. I'd rather have the aisle, but one, it's not so far, and two, I can show you New York, because we have a window seat. If I'm lucky, I have both seats. I didn't know Berlin actually flies to New York. That's good to know. There. And what else? Oh yeah, that's the whole American Airlines section.
I'm not gonna lie, I do feel a little bit bad for Sarah, because she has been up since 10 a.m. traveling, and she will lose an entire day before she arrives in Europe. It sucks, but I get to see her tomorrow, so I'm super happy and pumped. I have to make a very busy schedule, because I have to do some stuff in between. I have to go to the bank to get some stuff settled before I go, because otherwise bills aren't getting paid. And the whole point of being sort of an adult is that you pay your bills on time. And if you don't, you get in problems. And that's sort of already what I have, not because of me, because the company that wants money from me fucked up.
Not sure why I was scared of JFK. It's not very complicated. There is this terminal, and then you cross over to the other one, and that's it. Now I get it. It's the hub for American Airlines. It's everywhere. They have one wing, one terminal just for American Airlines. Makes sense. Everybody over there is flying to London, but it's the flight before my flight. So I'm just wandering around. A, I found a big plane, and B, I found New York. Actually, Manhattan. There's New York.
And it seems to me like it's a smart move to go to bed on time, to get some rest, and to wake up early, rise and shine, get showered, and then leave on time and not stress as much. Luckily it's only an hour flight, so I'm not too worried.
You always have two seats, and you can lower the window in between, which is pretty awesome for kids, I guess, and parents. If I had the money, I would fly business, but I don't. I also have to tell you the story about the whole why I was late for this flight. I'll do that in a minute. I was at the wrong terminal. I already told you the terminal was way too small. It was just the wing for American Airlines, and I didn't really know that. And I was looking for my gate, and my flight was on the board, but it never showed the gate, so I was waiting. Anyhow, American Airlines wasn't really helpful, because I asked, and they were like, whatever, I need to board this flight, you're not on it, blah, blah, blah. So I didn't get any information. At some point, like 20 minutes before we actually left, one of the American Airlines people actually looked at my ticket, and she's like, you're on the wrong terminal. And I'm like, you have to take the air train, and I can't really book you on our flights. I would, but your baggage is already over there. So I started running, and I went through security. I'm like, oh my god, do I have to go through security again? And I had to. So end of story was, I was crying, and I actually got a hug by a TSA guy. I was like, that is so weird. I arrived at the gate. They basically said, yeah, we were looking for you already, but we thought you were on the plane. And that's why we think my luggage is actually on the plane, because they thought I'm there. And now I have to find my flight connections. And the rest of the story later. Let's end the day and start a new one.